Hi, my name is Kristi Dunkleberger. I have 3 children, Brendan, Brooklyn, and Briley. My husband Blake, and we've been married for 21 years. The night of June 1st, my son, we had just attended the Nederland High School graduation at Ford Park, and we were coming home to attend the project celebration that evening. And so we were all home getting ready to depart to go back to the high school for project celebration because that's where they were holding it. I got the phone call that no parent ever wants to get, that your kid's been in a car accident. And Officer Guidry told me that they would be transporting them via Acadia ambulance to CHRISTUS St. Elizabeth Hospital. Well, I went into the ER and thankfully there weren't many people in the waiting room, and I told them who I was and that my daughters were en route there, and I think that my youngest Briley had just gotten there, and so that I needed them to let me back because I needed to be with her. And so when I got there, I was transported back, and we had Dr. Eves was our physician that was assigned to the girls, and then when Brooklyn came in, of course, she was more critical than Briley was, and so they had already set the trauma alert for Dr. Caspar to come in and begin on Brooklyn as well. She just came just a little bit later than Briley did. I was able to be with Briley, and the nurses and the doctors, everyone kept me very well informed. Brooklyn, she was again a little more critical. I couldn't be in there with her at first, but they kept me. There was always someone in and out, or someone checking, or someone sitting or with me, and all of that. So I was very much kept well aware of what was going on. For Briley, she had fractured pelvic, and that she had a little bit of a concussion, and so they were able to give her pain medicine, and she was stable, and so we were able to move her up to the 5th floor, the pediatrics floor. Brooklyn was more critical, so she had to be, she had to receive blood. I mean, just heroic efforts on everyone's part, from Dr. Caspar to Dr. Eves to the radiology techs to the nurses. Everyone were true champions in saving my daughter's life. I just can't sing it enough, and that's what I've told the directors, everyone that has come in contact with my daughter, that she has been, they saved her life. That's all that I can say. They treat her. They're for me. They're there for my husband. Every aspect, every part of the team is there. There were people that came along. The child life coach, Ashley, is a hero. She kept up with Briley. She comes and sees me every single day. Even so, Briley's departed. Brooklyn's 16. She said she still falls in my jurisdiction. I mean, I can't thank her enough. Josh up in ICU, he came to work that Friday on June 2nd, and he saw Blake and I, the only people sitting in the ICU waiting room, and he comes by, and it was a blessing. I mean, okay, Kristi, I'll be right back. Well, and because we hadn't seen her yet when she moved up to ICU, and he just, the compassion and the nurses in ICU, all of them, we talked, we bonded, they've, cried with me, they've hugged me. I mean, I can't say enough about it. I mean, when you work in a facility and you hear stories, it's just that you hear them. But then when you live through it, I know that I was in the best place possible, and they saved my daughter's life. It's just a complete collaboration of all teams working together to save someone's life. We touched every aspect of that clinical group. Everyone, lab, radiology, nursing, the physicians, everything, everyone. I feel like that My hospital has the best to offer, and I couldn't imagine going anywhere